Tuesday, September 6th. I'm Tony T with our MLB Pick Show here for Tuesday action. We have all 15 games. Before we get to them, just a couple things. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Free MLB picks are updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports. We also have college football, NFL, WNBA, CFL, European football, a lot more. It is a good time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel, hit the like button, thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Then visit Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top cappers in our industry. Click the link to the hot cappers you'll find up on our site. Guys like Paul, who's been hot. Nick has been absolutely on fire. Tiffany's doing well. I'm the top unit producer in baseball this year. Click the links. Get signed up to a long-term pass. You'll find our latest premium picks here on the center of the page. Click the best bet for our best bets of the day. Each capper can designate one best bet per sport per day, so you can find them here on our site. If you click the $15 premium pick, each capper can designate one of their premium picks as a $15 premium pick to introduce you to their service. And as you can see, many of them have made that their best bet. So keep an eye on that as well on the best bet. All right, you'll find our premium picks at the top. Free picks as well still on our site. And you'll find our promo code here. Use it. Tony T at checkout. You'll save 20% off. You can access our page by clicking the link in the description and then the All Cappers tab and get signed up. Also love to hear from you guys, so post your picks in the comments below. And we are looking for cappers. To apply, go to Tony'sPicks.com footer section to submit your form. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this one started. Mets and Pirates MLB pick here for Tuesday. Now with the rain out in game one of this series, they play one game on Tuesday, and they'll make it up with a doubleheader Wednesday. So the pitching matchups carried to this game: Taijuan Walker to start for the Mets. Walker in 23 starts, ERA 3.45, whip of 1.21, and the right-hander a strikeout rate of 18%, 7.5% walks. The ground balls 46%, 0.73 home runs per 9 innings. Mitch Keller will be the starter for Pittsburgh. Keller appeared in 25 games, ERA 4.43, whip 1.46. The right-hander is striking out 20%, 8.5% walk rate. The ground balls 49%, 0.87 home runs per 9 innings. New York loses 2 of 3 at home to the Nationals. Pirates drop all 3 at home to the Blue Jays. Past 10 games, Pirates hitting .202 against right-handers with a bullpen ERA of 4.84. Mets 39-31 of the run line against losing teams. The play here will be on the Mets. The run line minus 1.5 runs at minus 120. Red Sox and Rays MLB pick here for Tuesday. Rich Hill will get the start for Boston. Hill in 20 starts, an ERA 4.52, whip of 1.29. The left-hander a strikeout rate of 19%, 7.3% walks. The ground balls 41%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Drew Rasmussen to start for Tampa Bay. Rasmussen 23 starts, ERA 2.70, whip 1.05. The right-hander a strikeout mark of in his performance, a strikeout mark of 22%, 6% walks. The ground balls 47%, 0.77 home runs per 9 innings. Tampa Bay has won 6 of 7 by taking the opener in this series 4-3. Rays have won 7 straight at home against the Red Sox. Past 10 games, Boston bullpen ERA 5.73. Team record behind Rasmussen 16-5 against teams that average 7 strikeouts or greater per game. The play here will be Tampa Bay at minus 158. Marlins and Phillies MLB pick here for Tuesday. Jesus Luzardo will be the starter for Miami. Luzardo has 12 starts, ERA 3.44, whip 1.04. The left-hander is striking out 28%, 9.6% walks. The ground balls 43%, limited home run damage. Aaron Nola to hit the mound for Philadelphia. Nola 26 starts, ERA 3.43, the whip 0.97. The right-hander pitches at 28% strikeouts, 3% walks. The ground balls 43%, 0.90 home runs per 9 innings. Marlins are on a 7-game losing streak after getting swept in the 3-game series at Atlanta. Phillies return home, losing 5 of 6 on their trip out west. Past 10 games, Marlins hitting 188 against right-handers. Phillies bullpen in this period, ERA 5.59, but hitting 324 against lefties. Philadelphia 27-20 here to the run line in their past 47 against a team that averages less than 4 runs a game. The play here will be Philadelphia, the run line minus 1.5 runs here at plus 100. Twins and Yankees MLB pick here for action on Tuesday. Joe Ryan will be the starter for Minnesota. Ryan in 22 starts, ERA 3.88, whip of 1.14. The right-hander is fanning 24% with 7% walks. The ground ball is coming at 26%, 1.45 home runs per 9 innings. Garrett Cole will be the starter for the Yankees. Cole 27 starts, ERA 3.28 whip of 1. The veteran and elite strikeout rate of 31%, 6% on the walk rates. The ground balls dealt at 44%, 1.26 home runs per 9 innings. Yankees have won 17 of 18 at home to the Twins with their 5-2 win in the opener. Minnesota has lost 4 of 5. Past 10 games, New York hitting 154 against right-handers and the Twins 237. Here's the play: Minnesota and the Yankees to go under 7. Blue Jays and Orioles MLB pick here for Tuesday. Mitch White will be the starter for Toronto. White appeared in 20 games, ERA 4.67, whip of 1.39. The right-hander is striking out 19%, 7%, about 8% walks. The ground ball is 41%, 0.91 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 3.88 suggests a drop in ERA possible based on his performance. Kyle Bradish will be the starter for Baltimore. Bradish in 17 starts, ERA 5.17, whip of 1.47. The right-hander is striking out 22%, 8.5% walk rate. The ground ball is 45%, 1.55 home runs per 9 innings. Blue Jays have won 5 straight and 7 of 8 after sweeping the Orioles in a doubleheader on Monday. 3 straight losses for Baltimore. Bradish an ERA of 6.29, whip of 1.74, 2.23 home runs allowed per 9 innings at home this season. Past 2 starts, White allowed 13 earned runs in 9 2/3 innings. Blue Jays 57-45 to the over, facing right-handed starters. The play here will be Toronto and Baltimore over 8.5. Reds and Cubs MLB pick here for Tuesday. Justin Dunn will be the starter for Cincinnati. Dunn in 5 starts, ERA 4.63, whip of 1.37. The right-hander has a strikeout rate of 19%, 10% on the walks. The ground ball is 30%, 2.70 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 6.92 does indicate a rise in the ERA based on these numbers. Wade Miley will be the starter for the Cubs. Miley 4 starts, ERA 2.84, whip of 1.21. The lefty pitches to contact, 15% strikeouts, 10% walks. The ground balls come in at 43%, no homers allowed. Reds win 2 of 3 at home to Colorado as they hit the road. Cubs return home losing 7 of 9 on the road trip. Past 10 games, Chicago hitting just .214 against right-handers, a bullpen ERA of 8.48. In this period, Reds hitting .274 against lefties. Reds 14-9 on the road when facing a losing team. Team record behind Dunn, 7-0 past 2 seasons when facing a bad team with a 380 to 460 win percentage. The play here, Cincinnati plus 145. Nationals and Cardinals MLB pick here for Tuesday. Paulo Espino will get the start for Washington. Espino, 35 appearances, ERA 4.22, whip of 1.29. The right-hander, a strikeout mark of 18%, 4.7% on the walks. The grounders sit at 39%, 1.69 home runs per 9 innings. Jose Quintana will be the starter here for St. Louis. Quintana, 26 starts, ERA 3.47, whip of 1.33. The left-hander striking out 19%, about 8% walks. The ground ball is 46%, limited home run damage. Nationals have won 3 straight and 6 of 8 with their 6-0 win in the opener. Past 10 games, Nationals hitting .285 and Cardinals .212 against right-handers. In this period, Washington bullpen ERA 2.70. Nationals 10-11 plus 13.3 units as a road underdog of plus 200 or greater this season. The play here, Washington plus 215. Guardians and Royals MLB pick here for action on Tuesday. Shane Bieber to start for Cleveland. Bieber in 25 starts, ERA 3, whip of 1.08. The right-hander is striking out 26%, 5.2% walks. The ground ball is 48%, 0.79 home runs per 9 innings. Chris Bubic will start for KC. Bubic appeared in 23 games, posted an ERA of 5.47, whip of 1.67. The lefty has strikeout mark of 17.5%, 11% walks. The ground balls come in at 42%, 1.37 home runs per 9 innings. Guardians broke their 5-game losing streak with their 6-5 win in the opener. Past 10 games, Cleveland hitting .188 against left-handers. Team record behind Bieber, 0-3 past 3 starts. Bubic has allowed 3 earned runs or less in 7 of 10 starts. Team record behind Bubic, 11-4 at home against AL teams hitting .260 or worse. Royals are 19-12 coming off a day off the past 2 seasons. A play here, Kansas City plus 172. Rangers, Astros, MLB pick here for Tuesday. Glenn Otto will be the starter for Texas. Otto, 21 games, ERA 4.82, whip of 1.38. The right-hander is striking out 18%, 12% walks. The ground balls come in at 46%, 1.20 home runs per 9 innings. Framber Valdez will be the starter for Houston. Valdez, 25 starts, ERA 2.63, whip 1.12. The left-hander is striking out 22%, 8.5% walks. The ground ball is dished at 67%, limited home run damage. Rangers' losing streak reaches 9 after their 1-0 loss in the opener. Astros have won 6 of 7. Past 10 games, though, Houston hit just 2 of 5 against right-handers, but a bullpen ERA of 1. Rangers 18-7 to the under on the road against winning teams. Astros 74-49 to the under against teams that average 7 or greater strikeouts per game. The play here will be Houston and Texas under 8. Brewers and Rockies MLB pick here for Tuesday. Brandon Woodruff will be the starter for Milwaukee. Woodruff, 21 starts, ERA 3.54, whip 1.16. The right-hander is striking out 29%, 7.2% walk rate. The grounders, 36%, 1.10 home runs per 9 innings. Chad Kuhl will start for Chicago. Kuhl, 22 starts, ERA 5, whip of 1.50. The right-hander has strikeout mark at 17% with 9.6% walks. The ground ball is coming at 35%, 1.60 home runs per 9 innings. Milwaukee wins the opener of this series 6-4. Rockies have lost 5 straight in 8 of 10. Kuhl, 14-5 to the over when facing a winning team the past 2 seasons. Rockies are hitting 281 at home. They play here in Milwaukee and Colorado over 11. Tigers, Angels, MLB pick here for Tuesday. Eduardo Rodriguez, the starter for Detroit. Rodriguez in 11 starts, an ERA of 4.17, whip of 1.41. The left-hander has a strikeout rate of 19%, about 11% walks. The ground ball is 37%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Mike Mayers will be the starter for the Angels. Mayers, 20 appearances, ERA 5.17, whip 1.38. The right-hander is striking out 21%, 8% walks. The ground ball is 29%, limited home run damage. His FIP is 6.21, does indicate possible rise in ERA with these numbers. Tigers, though, have lost 6 of 7 as they dropped the opener of this series 10-0. Angels have won 7 of 10. Detroit has been held to 2 runs or fewer in 4 of 5. Past 10 games, Angels bullpen an ERA of 1.32. Tigers 7-30 facing teams allowing 4.4 runs or fewer per game this season. The play here will be LA Angels at -145. Diamondbacks and Padres MLB pick here for action on Tuesday. Merrill Kelly will start for Arizona. Kelly, 27 starts, ERA 2.84, whip of 1.11. The right-hander has a strikeout mark of 22%, 7.5% walks. The ground ball is coming at 45%, limited home run damage. Joe Musgrove will start for San Diego. Musgrove, 24 starts, ERA 3, whip of 1.04. The veteran is striking out 25%, 5% walks. The ground ball is coming at 46%, 0.96 home runs per 9 innings. Arizona takes the opener of this series 5-0 and have won 8 of 10. Padres have dropped 3 straight. Past 10 games, Arizona hitting 281 against right-handers, and the Padres bullpen an ERA of 6.62. Team record behind Kelly, 14-8 when facing a good team with a win percentage of 540 to 620. Padres 80-65 at home past 2 seasons, but a -23.5 unit return. The play here, Arizona +148. Braves Athletics MLB pick here for Tuesday. Kyle Wright, the starter for Atlanta. Wright in 25 starts, ERA 2.85, whip 1.13. The right-hander is striking out 24%, 7% walks. The ground ball is 54%, 0.93 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 3.49 indicates a rise in ERA possible based on these numbers. Cole Irvin, the starter for Oakland. Irvin has starts in 24 games, ERA 3.35, whip 1.06. The left-hander has a strikeout rate of 17%, 4.6 walks. Ground balls coming at 38%, 1.10 home runs per 9 innings. Atlanta hits the road after winning 5 of 6 on their homestand to losing teams. Athletics return home losing 4 of 6 at Baltimore and Washington. Oakland at home hitting just 201. Braves crushed lefties on the road at 283. Atlanta 26-14 to the run line on the road against left-handers. Athletics 18-33 to the run line at home against good bullpen teams with a whip of 1.25 or better. The play here will be Atlanta the run line, -1.5 runs at -130. White Sox and Mariners MLB pick here for Tuesday. Johnny Cueto will be the starter for Chicago. Cueto in 19 appearances, ERA 2.93, whip 1.17. The veteran pitches to contact 16%, but 5.2% on the strikeouts, 5.2% walks. The ground ball is 44%, 0.91 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP is 3.87, does suggest a rise in ERA based on the form. Logan Gilbert will start for Seattle. Gilbert, 27 starts, ERA 3.35, whip 1.21. The right-hander is striking out 22%, 6.5% walks. The ground ball is 35%, 0.98 home runs per 9 innings. White Sox have won 5 of 6 with a 3-2 win in the opener. Team record behind Cueto 13-5 when he's an underdog of plus 100 or higher the past 2 seasons. Cueto ERA 1.81 on the road with 0.60 home runs per 9 innings. Gilbert's numbers not as good at home. Past 10 games, Seattle hitting 210. The play here will be Chicago plus the 130. Giants-Dodgers MLB pick here for action on Tuesday. Wei Ching Yang expected to start for San Francisco. Yang has worked 5 2/3 innings in MLB, and that was with Texas back in 2019. The right-hander worked 52 innings in AAA, put up an ERA of 4.47, whip of 1.44, 7 home runs and 65 strikeouts in these minor league appearances. Tyler Anderson, the starter for the Dodgers. Anderson in 25 appearances, an ERA 2.68, whip of 1.02. The left-hander is striking out 19%, 5% walks. The ground ball's 40%, limited home run damage. Giants have won 4 straight. They get the 7-4 win in the opener. The Dodgers bullpen, though, ERA 2.19 over their past 10 games. Giants 12-20 against good bullpen teams with an ERA of 3.45 better to the run line. They're also 19-37 to the run line against the NL West Division. Team record behind Anderson, 9-2 to the run line when he faces a team hitting 245 or worse on the season. The play here will be the Dodgers, the run line, minus 1.5 runs in this one. That was our MLB Pick Show here for action on Tuesday. Like and subscribe. And for our live audience, 6 a.m. Eastern Time, it is time for the Morning Steam with Ramon and Mindy. So check that out in about an hour from now for our live audience. I'm Tony T. Back tomorrow with more free picks.